Hello, welcome to Figure Form 45. Thank you for your time checking my video. This is my review of the Mcfarlane Redeemer, the Glow in the Dark edition. Uh, Redeemer is a character from Ted McFarlane's original creation, Spawn. Now, I admit that Spawn is not really in my priority list. Priority list? Sorry, something got caught in my tongue. So priority list, but I do like the Spawn series and I do like McFarlane's character design. To be honest, I even had, if you review my video on my display, I even have Spawn enthroned. Uh, I had his cape customized so that it will reflect more of his power. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Somehow my brain is getting a little brain freeze. Anyway, as I said, I do collect them, but they are not in my priority list. And Redeemer is one of those character wherein I know that I will buy him in the future. I even had him on sale, but I don't know. Somehow, I just decided to let it pass and just buy it. Buy it moving forward when I have no other uh, action figure that I need to prioritize, specifically DC Multiverse, because as you know, guys, DC Multiverse is my number one brand that I collect, and right now, second will be the anime figures. And lately, I've been really happy with the Dragon Ball releases of SHPU Arts and the new brand Demoniacal Fit. Anyway, going back to this figure, I think it was somehow a lucky decision for me not to buy the original release of Redeemer because now McFarlane released him in this glow in the dark version. And since, if I'm not mistaken, since Redeemer is an angel, you know, it just makes sense for him to glow in the dark. So when I saw this version, I said, okay, good, I'm buying that Redeemer. Next one on my checklist actually is the Cygor that I also passed on. There was even this release of Cygor 2-pack, which is he is together with She Spawn, but I already have She Spawn. That's why I had I second guess buying that 2-pack, and then McFarlane released Cygor in that what does it call that patina version, and I love that version. So I'm keeping my eye on that Cygor, the patina version. Am I correct? Is it patina version? Anyway, I'm just gonna check it out. I'm just gonna research that and look if it appears somehow on the hobby shop that I usually, visit. Anyway, guys, uh, time to stop my rambling. If you are new to my channel, please leave a like and subscribe if you like my videos. This will really help me a lot in making more of these videos and sharing this hobby, this wonderful hobby of collecting action figures. Now, please enjoy. So first, let's have a look at the box. So it is a gold label, and then yeah, this is not a toy. It is not a toy, guys. It is a collectible. And then there's the spawn. If I'm not mistaken, this may be glow in the dark too. I'll try it later. And then at the bottom, it says authenticated limited edition 3,000 pieces. Now, this I'm confused of because if you saw my video on the glow in the dark Titan Joker, that also says in the box that it is limited to 3,000 pieces. But when I look at the card, because this uh, figure have like a certificate of authenticity on the card, it says number 3,000 something. I forget the number, but it's more than 3,000. So I don't know if is this really true or what's the purpose of this. Well, let me hope that when I open this and I look at the certificate card, it is less than 3,000, because that Titan Joker really messed my head up with thinking limited edition 3,000 pieces, but then why is the my figure numbered higher than 3,000? Anyway, now that we'll see when we look at this one. So at the side it says Redeemer, authenticated, limited to 3,000 pieces again. Spawn, Mcfarlane loved putting his name and logo. Okay, the back is a good art of Redeemer. Well, say anything. You can say anything you want about Todd, but that's a good design. That's a good character design. Man. Anyway, let us open this package. And to open it, you can simply just do that. Okay, looking good. I think I made the right decision of buying this version because it is, I love the matte finish. And then there's the card, and then it says Spawn here. Let's check the bottom, guys. Because I'm wondering that there should be something at the bottom, because this is Redeemer, an angel, and you know, where are his wings? And there they are. Wow, those wings look good, and based from the material that I see, these are made from glow in the dark plastic. Yeah, I'm excited with what I see, guys. So yeah, let's go on with the review. So first things first, he comes with an art card. And this is the moment of truth. So glow in the dark certificate of authenticity. Okay, 1,885 of 3,000. Now that makes sense because it means that I got a limited produced figure that is at number 1,885. Unlike that Joker one, wherein I don't know why. Anyway, I think it's better if I show you guys. Just give me a minute. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is the card of that which is also served as the certificate of authenticity for that Titan Joker that is glow in the dark. And look at the number. I mean, come on, 3,154, 3,000. See, I'm not making this up. 3,154, 3,000. So the fact that it is limited only to 3,000 is not true, just based from this number. I mean, and this is a certificate of authenticity, right? Anyway, guys, enough of that. At least on this one I don't have the same issue because this is number 1,885 of 3,000. I love collecting McFarlane's art card, guys. That's why please you know don't blame me for being a little overcritical with these cards, because I know there are other collectors which doesn't collect this, but me, I collect this art card, even those that are included in the DC multiverse. Anyway, so this is the art card that is included with the Redeemer. I was wondering what this was, and I realized It's a card stand. Am I correct? Yeah, it's a card stand. Which, to be honest, I think I like this stand better than the one that is included on the DC Collector Edition, the Mcfarlane Collector Edition. I think I like this stand better. It's smaller, and if if Todd started giving this stand on the Mcfarlane Collector Edition, maybe he can add on some more accessories because this is smaller, so I assume it is cheaper. Anyway, this is a good design option, and I love displaying my McFarlane toys with the card. Then it came with the standard McFarlane stand with the Spawn logo. Let's check if this is also glow in the dark later. Then Redeemer's main choice of weapon, which is the sword. So it comes with two swords. Let's first check this one. So I'm assuming this plastic is made for materials that is glow in the dark, but it doesn't, it doesn't mean that it is not detailed. I mean, look at that sculpture. I mean, look at that sculpted detail. And then this one, yeah. Say what you must, McFarlane is good in making their sculpts. I mean, look at that. I love that. Huh, I wonder what that is for. Ah, no. It's basically part of the design of the sword. I thought it is a peg to connect him somewhere, but no, it is part of the design of the sword. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing design. Then the other one, I'm thinking this is supposed to be the flaming sword. I was kind of hoping they use maybe more like an orange plastic here, but I guess this is also a glow in the dark material. And yeah, I'm not really an expert when it comes to glow in the dark materials. Maybe there isn't any orange colored of that, but yeah, I'm thinking that this is also glow in the dark. That's why it's white, but it would have been good if, you know, it looks, it actually represent the color of a plane. Now, again, let's look at the details. Amazing details from Todd McFarlane. Yep, yep, that is a weapon. That is a sword. And of course, since he's an angel, these are the wings. Looking at this, since this is released first before the McFarlane Collector Edition Hawkman, now I realize that this is the same wing that they use on that Hawkman. Just give me a second. Yeah, yeah, guys, I'm right. So Hawkman's wing is a reuse of the Redeemer's wing. So that's why I this the Hawkman's wing look a little off because they are not hawk wings, they are angel wings. Well, still love this guy. Love this figure. Now going back on the wings, they are made of materials that are also glow in the dark, but I love that they have a dark shading on it. See there, it has dark shading. So I'm glad that they did that instead of just, just letting it just be the plain glow in the dark material. So I love that dark shading. Anyway, let's put this on Redeemer. Before I put the wings on Redeemer, I realized that let's first check this figure. It is better to check the figures, its sculpt and details and articulation without the wings. Now for the head sculpt, well, this is how the Redeemer looks like. And I love that this is not painted but sculpted. So yeah, I like this one. Of course, since this is McFarlane's baby, McFarlane's creation, It's definitely gonna make sure that the action figure of his Spawn series looks amazing and has many details. And just looking at the head, I love that that cross is sculpted. It's a separate sculpt and not just painted. Then love the spikes. And look at that detail on the armor, guys. Yeah, yep, I love that. And then I like that the diaphragm is is cut well to show this design. So again, the cross, this shoulder pad, this on the hand. Okay. Um. Yeah. I don't know why McFarlane keeps doing that. For me, the pad should be connected to the armor so that it doesn't look weird when you articulate it. That it goes with. Well, I guess it depends on your taste, but I guess in this part it's okay. Yeah, I guess in this part it's okay. I was about to criticize it but when I started doing this, I realized, yeah, makes sense. Okay, makes sense that it's there. Anyway, the shoulder armor also look at that detail, man. McFarlane never, yeah, of course. As I said, this character Sar's baby, his creation, so it's definitely put as many details as he wants. So yeah, look at the sculpt detail, and then the spikes on the gauntlet, and then wait, sorry, I thought he has a tie cut there. No, he doesn't. Of course, he doesn't because he cannot put the tie cut here based from the design. It will destroy the mold. Like the design, and then again, let's just appreciate that mold, the sculpted detail of this figure. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing, guys. I love this figure. Overall, aesthetic wise, I love it. Now, I haven't really checked how the original releases of this figure, but I know that there was the original, and then there's the black one, and this will be the third release, if I'm not mistaken, the glow in the dark. But um, as far as I know, there isn't any change on the mold, maybe just on the color. And well, I'm okay that he's blue, and I love the matte finish that they gave him. I love the matte finish. This is an amazing looking figure. It will definitely look good on the shelf, and the fact that he is flying character. Okay, while I'm on the middle of the sentence, I realized they should have given him a flight stand. I mean, he's a flying character for guides. So I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to look for a flight stand on this one. Anyway, looking at the back, so that's where the wings are gonna go. Okay, before I put on the wings, let's check on the articulation. Now for the head articulation, you can look down that far, you can look up that far, you can nudge side to side, then you can do that. Okay, so yeah, as far as head articulation, it's cool, it's okay. For me, if an action figure can nudge like that, articulation is okay. But since it's a flying character, I wish he can look up more higher. But yeah, I'm guessing that because of its design, that will be limited. And then for the hand, as I said, since these are connected here, let's check. Okay, that is weird. Yeah, This is why, yeah, I changed my mind again. This should be connected to the shoulder. It should not go wherever the hand go. I mean, just look at that. That is weird. It's touching his ears. Yeah. Then you can do that. Then mm, there's there's rotation. There's a cut here. I'm just having a hard time doing it because this is connected again. See, it is even connected here. You should have at least connected it. Well, yeah, it makes sense. It will hinder articulation if we connected it here. So I'm wrong on that. Anyway, and then yeah, double jointed elbow. So we can do up to that. Then I'm thinking typical Mcfarlane articulation with the wrist. Yeah, so no no butterfly articulation. You just can just do up to that. Then typical, it can go forward up to that. So that's the hand articulation. Typical Mcfarlane articulation. For the abdomen and waist rotation is okay. Abdomen rotation is okay. Can you look forward? Yeah, just like the DC multiverse, you cannot look forward. You cannot bend forward with this, but you can bend backward pretty well. Then side to side, just a little. Nah, it's enough. The side to side is enough. Okay, now let's go with the leg articulation. Thigh swivel is pretty much non-existent, or maybe it's just tight. No, it's non-existent. You can kick forward that far. You can kick backward that far because this is on the way. So you can kick forward and backward that far. Not so much range there. And then double jointed knee, ankle, ankle pivot. I mean ankle rocker, toe articulation, and last but not the least, you can do the bend down up to that. So typical Mcfarlane figure articulation. Nothing special about it. But yeah, you know me. The main reason why I do love articulation, but I also love the sculpt. And I'm thinking that maybe that the reason why the articulation is a little limited is because, since this is McFarlane's creation, this is his baby, he wanted to focus more on how it looks. And yeah, this is a good looking figure. So guys, this is how it look like with the wings. And yeah, that looks amazing. That's an avenging angel there. Look at it. Yep. Articulation is, since this is the same wing that was used to Hawkman, same articulation. It can do that. Then it can do that. In fact, yeah, that looks badass. Let's give him his sword. Man, just look at that. This figure is badass. I'm so happy with the figure that I forgot that one of the reason I bought this is that it has a glow in the dark picture. Let me just set up the place, turn up some of the lights, and check how good is the glow in the dark picture of this product. Okay, guys, moment of truth. Let's see how he glows in the dark. Okay, so his sword and that design on his leg, his wings, and also I I missed that the cross in his head and in his belt glows. So yeah, that is so cool. Let me first try something. The black light. Just give me a minute, guys. Okay, let's see how it reacts with black light. Well, the wings definitely having a reaction. Um, let's see. And then, as I said, his face, the cross in his face, and the swords, and the box. The box is having a reaction on the black light. The Spawn logo. I'm just trying to charge it with the black light because based from when I was reviewing the Titan Joker, when I gave him, when I put him under a black light, and then after, and then when I shut it down, there, it has a better light. See? So after being charged by the black light, that's how it looks like. Wow, that's a good glow. That's a good glow. Let's look at him closer. I mean, look at that. After being charged by the black light, it is more glowy now. So that's his face, that's the belt, and as I said, the design on his hand, the sword, yeah, and the wings. And that dark shading helps, helps the wings have character and not just plainly glowing. See? Anyway, yeah, as far as the glow in the dark function, it is legit. Well, overall, guys, I know that this is basically just a reissue of the Redeemer mold, but considering that this is the very first Redeemer that I have, I love it. I love the figure itself. The glow in the dark function is just an added bonus to me. And, I like the way it was painted. I love the matte finish. So this put me closer in collecting my Scorch theme. If you guys are not aware of the Scorch team, that is basically Spawn's team, which consists of this guy, Cygor, She Spawn, and my favorite, Gunslinger Spawn, and then Medieval Spawn. So right now, I think the only one missing for me is Cygor. Am I correct? Yeah, because I already have Spawn, I have She Spawn, I have Gunslinger, I have Medieval. Although medieval is not that accurate, I think I think Todd is gonna release a better version of medieval spawn and then this one. So Saigar is the only missing character in my Scorch team collection. And I think I made the right decision to get this version instead. I mean, yeah, I love how it looks. I love the matte finish. Anyway, guys, I hope this helped you in making a decision if you want this figure. So thank you guys for watching this video till the end. I really appreciate it.